Joaquin Buckley versus Alessio Di Chirico.
Let's go, man. It's the return of the highlight reel, huh? So Joaquin Buckley has become pretty much a household name after his spinning back kick knockout earlier last year. That knockout just went viral. Pretty much everyone in the MMA world and outside of it has seen that just phenomenal knockout. Buckley did have one performance since then, and I don't know if the pressure of matching his last performance.
I think it was the pressure. Honestly, it was just all the hype between his with his viral KO. I feel like he just wasn't the same. But yeah, continue.
Yeah, no, I was just gonna say I don't know if that put pressure on him because he didn't necessarily have as amazing of a performance last time as he did two performances ago. And his opponent wasn't necessarily anyone too amazing either. Now, I think what the UFC is trying to do with Buckley, while his name is so hot, while he's so well known, I think they're trying to just milk him as much as they can. Get for the UFC to get as much money out of it. I'm sure for Buckley to get as much out of it as they possibly can. So I think they're gonna try to set another fight up like this for him. Hopefully to I don't want to say hand feed, but make it a little bit easier for him to get a win.
No, I agree with you. I agree that the UFC is they're trying to make some money off this kid. The thing about Buckley, I was never really a big fan of his. That knockout was beautiful, but I feel like this is the fighter that his last fight, maybe the pressure was a little bit on, but I feel like this is the type of fighter that he is. He's not that crazy type of fighter. He just had that crazy knockout because he's so athletic. But I feel like this is the Joaquin Buckley that he is. You know what I mean? But yeah, with Chirico, he's on a 3-fight losing streak. Let me just read you the names. He's coming off a loss to Zach Cummings in his last fight, and prior to that, he lost to Magomed Muradov and Kevin Holland. Buckley also has a loss to Kevin Holland. But I feel like the UFC set this fight up in order for Buckley to win. This fight, I feel like, is made for Buckley to win. Because he's the up and coming fighter. He had that viral knockout, and I feel like they're just trying to project his name higher. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. Hopefully we still get an amazing performance, but hopefully Buckley gets his hand raised here.
Yeah, I expect him to get his hand raised. What about you?
Yeah, I agree. I think he should be able to get it done with. I think TKO.
TKO.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, we'll see what happens, but yeah, it's another exciting fight. I mean, this entire card is pretty exciting. This main card is pretty exciting. Every single fight so far.
Yeah, even looking at the prelim cards, I mean, might not be some of the biggest names, but it's going to be an exciting card. Very, very exciting. So moving on to, I guess, the beginning of this main event card, we have Soriano versus Todorovich. Both coming in undefeated. Going to be really excited way to get the main event started. What's your take on this, John?
I mean, this is a very, very exciting fight. We have Dusko 10-0 and Soriano 7-0, two undefeated fighters. Soriano is coming in as a slight underdog at plus 135. Dusko at minus 160, the fighter from Serbia. So they're both young fighters. Dusko is 26 years old. Soriano is 28 years old. Very well-versed fighters. They could fight standing up. They could submit. They're just very well-versed. They're very high IQ fighters, and they're both young and very hungry. So I feel like maybe a performance bonus we're going to see in this fight, but I'm excited for this one as well. And I feel like this is the perfect way to start off the main event, a stacked main event, and a great way to start off the main cards of 2021 for that.
Sure, yeah. I think I'm going to be leaning a little bit more towards Todorovich in this fight. He is a little bit bigger. I think he's a couple of inches taller, and he has a couple of inches advantage in the reach. I think he's a bit more well-rounded, and I think he does have the power to knock out Soriano. Like you said, hopefully we get to see a performance bonus here. I think that's very much in the realm of possibility, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that Holloway Cater will be fight of the night because I'm super excited for that one, man.
Yeah, me too. But somebody's undefeated record has to go.
Somebody's O has to go.
Somebody's O has to go. That's right. So this is gonna be exciting. It's an exciting card, and as I said, a great way to start off 2021. So let's go. Let's go.